Hello, and thanks for tuning in. As this is the first week's episode, we did have a tiny bit of audio problems on Chris's end where you could slightly hear me. There's nothing that can be done now, but that will be fixed in the next week. You can barely notice it, as I say. So, enjoy.
Dun 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 dun! Coopa brothers! Dun 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 dun!
Magical.
It's very magical.
Absolutely magical.
Am I allowed to drink? Drink a water while we're doing this?
It is St. Paddy's Day, so you are allowed to drink as much as you want.
Woo! Woo!
This is going to be very interesting. Welcome to the first episode. Welcome to the first and last episode of the Coopa cast, where
first and
my
last
co-host even has just died from inhaling water. Oh. It's down there. But yes, this is the Coopa cast. This is the most entertaining 30 to 40 minutes of your entire week. Hello, JK. It's not.
That's such a bad joke.
Like your shoe size. My name's Owen Chamberlain.
Oh, wait, did you say your fucking last name? My name's Chris Locke. See, you can't do that.
Who? I make videos on YouTube. You should know because you're watching this on my channel. So, we have an action-packed...
No, we don't.
Awesome. So, let's start off. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. No, I'm not. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I went to the chiropractor today.
Alright, moving on to the second segment. No, I'm joking. Now explain, chiropractor.
Yeah, I went to the chiropractor, and if you don't know, I fell down the stairs as a teenager. And
what?
Screwed up my
that happened 7 years ago.
Yeah, it is still here.
No,
and,
I was trying to make a joke.
I went into the chiropractor, and I just came out, but I felt a bit manipulated.
Alright, anyways.
I thought it was good.
Anyways.
I thought it was good. What else have you done today apart from drinking water on St. Paddy's Day?
Actually, it's Coke. Alright, I like to heat up Coke and drink it. Got a problem? Talk shit, get a fat lip.
You be cruising for the bruising, my friend.
Oh, the language, the language.
Don't you ever talk about my bananas.
Are you like trying to come on to me or something? Oh, shit.
Wouldn't it be quite the opposite if you were touching my bananas?
Oh.
You're absolutely disgusting. I don't know what kind of accent I'm going into.
Dude, you're like an old Jewish person now. Oh, it's very nice. I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore.
So I was walking. The only clean t-shirt, because I haven't done my washing because I'm lazy. The only clean t-shirt I have today is my Gay Nazis for Christ t-shirt. And I have to strip to my t-shirt and boxers in the chiropractor. And there's a lot of old people around, so it's semi-awkward. But, yes.
Is farting alright?
No.
Alright, anyways.
And I was with my friend, and we were going through the high town. And I just swear, it was just full of mispronunciations of everything. There was a bar called Frozzy's, and he says, I'm going to go get a sandwich at Prozzy. So I thought he was going to get a beef curtain sandwich or something, I didn't know. And then we were walking down the streets and we saw a bar called, what we thought was called Nazi, but it was just Naz. Yeah, and it turned out to be a restaurant, and I wanted to go in there and say, your finest juice, please. With the highest concentrate. Now I saw a Blockbuster. I didn't know they existed anymore, but they do. They're overpriced and they're being beaten by the digital age. So good on them for grasping onto the ass hair that is the industry. Did you do nothing exciting like that?
Dude, I don't even know what you've been talking about for like the last 5 minutes. I completely zoned out and I was like, butterflies. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Not one bit. In my mind. Butterflies!
Would you not believe your eyes?
You have 10 million fireflies.
Wow, way to put copyright into this.
I knew I was going to mess it up. Shut up.
Suck. Shut up. You suck.
Alright, I quit. I can't do this. I just...
You quit.
No, I'm still here.
No, I was just going to carry on the show.
Oh, alright. You can be a one-man show then.
A guy walks into a bar. Ouch.
Alright,
Frog's doing
where are we
stand-up
going with
comedy,
this? Because now we're just like
but
mumbling
he
for
doesn't,
no reason.
and he fails. You
Oh
could
my!
say he croaked.
My bum itches. Oh my god. That's better.
Well, now we've got general talk out of the way. It's time for...
You mean Granol talk?
It's
As you
time.
spelled it.
I corrected it. It's time for...
Game talk.
Okay, so... What game are you going to be talking about today?
Home front. Home front.
You have to think about that for a second. I like it.
I did.
Alright, I haven't played it yet, so... You're definitely going to persuade... Okay. You're a proper reviewer. Alright. Persuade me to buy it. Go. Tell me...
Well, you see,
Alright.
what you're getting into by here right now is a game based on all what certain people speculate the world to happen. What will happen to the world if we continue to treat it like this? And the North Koreans will take over the United States and half the world. And you will join the resistance and fight off the Koreans in a very short game. It only took me like 4 hours to beat. I'm not even kidding. That shit took me like 4 hours to beat.
Are you like Harvey Dent? Do you have like half your face missing?
Yeah,
So
I'm kind of talking with
talk
like my
like that?
mouth twisted. I'm gonna talk like that. But anyway, yeah, now my nose is running. Anyway, it only took me like 4 hours to beat, and it was kind of. I mean, one of the chapters was legit like. No, one of the chapters was like literally 20 minutes long. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was like, wow, this is stupid.
It's longer
But,
than any of our FAP sessions though, so you can't.
Can't complain. Yeah, you got
But
that
then
right.
porn is free, so guess you can complain.
Yeah, true. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so the game basically it takes place in like different parts of like a very isolated location.
Isolated.
Isolated. That's what I mean. Isolated part of the United States of America, and the general
Also
thing
known as
is
New York.
no, it doesn't take place in New York. You're an idiot.
That's what you told me.
I said I thought because it had White Castle. All right, that's the only place I've ever had White Castle. I was actually in Colorado. It's not that far off, only maybe 1,000 miles or so.
It's just like saying you're not that far off. I could just totally reach out and grab you.
Hey, don't grab me. Don't touch me. All right, anyways. So, it takes place in like a future. Shut up. It takes place in like a. Takes place.
What are you stopping for? Carry on.
In a future environment.
Squeaky.
Stop squeaking. And the Koreans have taken over, and because one of their, to be honest with you, I'm not even sure. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't get anything out of that game. I just The multiplayer is like Battlefield 2. That's exactly what it's like. The story, dude. The game, the ending is so bad. Oh my god, it just ends so abruptly.
Question.
Yes.
Is it as bad as the notorious Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas endings? Because I think they are very widely known as those two games of the worst ending. Because they just stop dead in your track. Just stop.
Yeah, this game. All right. Am I allowed to say a spoiler? Can I just say it?
It's a bit too of a new release to Okay, how about we put a spoiler warning on the video?
Alright, there's a spoiler warning at
Okay,
the ending.
so say your spoiler, then say it, and then yeah.
Alright, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, I'm done. But, so you're in a squad of... Shut up. So you're in a squad of, like, 4 people in the Resistance. One of them dies in the beginning. I mean, you see this coming. This guy's been shot, like, 6 times already. And he gets shot again, and then he gets like, hung or whatever when you go back to your little Resistance hideout. And, you have to go to this, like, redneck place to, it's like an American survivalist camp to get the helicopter from there that the guy that was hung, his name is Boone, had arranged to get out so you could go help fight with the U.S. Army to push back the Koreans. And, so what happens is when you get past the... God, I've just told you like half the game right there. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. That's bad. So when you get there, when you get to the redneck place, you're just shooting rednecks like left and right and yada yada. They do some pretty fucked up shit to the Koreans because they've captured them or whatever. And once you get through all that or whatever, you hijack like some tankers for gas, blah 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 blah. You take the tankers so you can fuel planes for the Americans, and then you join the Americans in the fight, and you're Resistance. So there's like, when you start out, there's like 5, and then Boone dies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's you. There's Rihanna. I was just making sure. There's you. You're the player. And then there's Rihanna. And then
we need to hurry the spoiler up just in case people are skipping.
All right, shut up. And then there's Hops, whatever his name is, and then there's Connor. Anyways, you get in the helicopters with the fuel that you stole from the Koreans, and you go to the Golden Gate Bridge in California, and that's where the final battle happens. And at the end of the game, when you fight through all the Resistance or whatever, or fight through all the Koreans on the bridge, you're in a Jeep. And what happens is when you're in the Jeep, you're like shooting this thing called a Goliath. It's just like an APC. It's an unmanned APC. And like a helicopter comes out of nowhere and shoots both you and like the Goliath, and like you fly out or whatever, and everybody flies out. And then Connor, which is one of the main characters, is calling in for an airstrike so he can blow up all the Korean reinforcements. He calls for an airstrike. He like puts up a flare. Like, this happens in like literally 15 seconds. He like throws up a flare and he's like, fuck it. He's like, do the airstrike where the flare is, and he kills himself, and then like literally that's the end of the game. Like,
thanks for spoiling it for me, asshole.
It's so abrupt. So abrupt.
And spoiler warning, go.
Spoiler warning. Beep, 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 boo, 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 boo,
and that was the end of spoiler warning. That should be its own segment.
That should be. Oh my god.
Spoiler warning. We're gonna ruin a movie or a game for somebody each week. We're gonna schedule that in. Okay.
Alright, I'll have to perfect
that's gonna
my
be after
car
game
alarm.
talk. Spoiler warning.
I like how you're writing that down.
Alright, yeah, that's down now. Okay.
Alright.
Well, I will. Yeah, we're still at
Anyways,
game talk.
out of a 10, I would give that game a 4.5.
Really?
Yep.
Squeaky chair.
Graphics are good. Gameplay is okay. The voice acting, it lags. It lags. Like, it's a whole second behind the subtitles. That irritated me so badly. Because when I play games, I read the subtitles. Like, I don't really pay attention to the facial expressions. I look at the subtitles.
LA Noir, enough said.
Yeah, I know, right? LA Noir. Hi, I am the most advanced realistic face talking.
So that was your game talk?
Yeah, that's my game talk. Oh, one more.
You can only do one game.
I just wanted to say I was looking forward to playing Total War Shogun 2.
Now you've said it.
Kind of broke the rules, I'm sorry.
So my game talk is going to be about Dragon Age 2.
Alright, and that's the end of the game talk segment. Move it. No, I'm joking.
Ass. Hair.
Hole.
Dingleberries in it.
Alright.
So,
talk.
I've played Dragon Age 2 for 11 hours now,
Loser.
and shut up. I've the way I set this my mindset in is every time I play, I'm doing all the side quests. So I've put 8 hours into side questing.
Fail.
Shut up, okay? I have gotten so many gold, okay? In the old game, what was it? It was like 7 gold coins, and you were like a rich bitch. I've got 82.
Yeah, you get coins out the ass.
You get coins out the ass, just like Mass Effect 2. You get credits out the ass, which takes away all the element of trying to get gold in the first place. So I spent 8 hours side questing, which is absolutely amazing. Reading all the reviews and hearing what people said about Dragon Age 2, because of course I'm in England, so I got the release later than the Americans and all that. So I was listening, and it didn't damage the game for me, not at all. I do have to point out the game's homo side, if you will.
Don't hate on gay people just because you're not gay, alright? Shut the fuck up. Faggot.
So, with the new chat system, is this really no, it's not a spoiler. You talk to a Grey Warden, okay? And with the new chat system, I was still getting used to it. This was part of the first few main quests that I did to open up more of the city so I could do more side quests, blah, 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 blah. So I'm talking to this Grey Warden, and I see this new chat option, and I'm like, okay. I click it, and there I am.
BAM! Gay!
Pretty much, one click and you're gay. There I am, and I'm complimenting him on his everything, and it freaked me out. It honestly freaked me out, and I didn't talk to him for another like 7 hours. I went back to him because I had to do another quest, and he's there, and he's telling me that I've got a big strong body and a big soft heart.
You've got a big nice body and a nice soft heart. Come here, big boy.
Yeah, and it was only there and then that the game gave me an option to break it off.
Gay.
Which I did. Because I didn't want anything to do with a scrawny little Grey Warden, okay? So, that was my first gay encounter. My second gay encounter, I was doing a quest, and I didn't know I ended up in a brothel. If you don't know what a brothel is. What is it, Chris? Whorehouse, yes. So,
yeah.
I went in there looking for information on where to find somebody, and this dude, we talked to this elf dude, and I'm talking to him, he gives me some information, and he's like, do you want to pay for my services? Now, me not knowing that I'm in a brothel, he did allude that he had sex with the person that was missing, which is fine, because she's a little slut and she was married. But I thought, okay, pay for your services, I'll give you some gold, you give me some more information, we'll both be happy. But that was not it. That was not it at all. Okay, I imagine elf penises like pig penises. Okay, I think they're long and curly.
Ooh, whoa, ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Sorry to any elves out there if that offended you.
Dwarf power represent. Whoop. So.
Yeah, because you've got a dwarf penis.
But then if I'm a dwarf, then it's reasonable sized for a dwarf.
Shut up.
Yeah, that failed on you, didn't it?
Just shut up.
So, luckily for me, my sister in the game was there, and she interrupted the dealings. Thank God. She was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?
Don't go gay on me.
You can't do this." And I'm like, "What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's?" I'm panicking out. I don't know what the hell to do. And then I finally realized that I was going to pay for sex, and then I got an option because of my sister's interruption to leave, and I took my ass and I didn't let it get violated by pig penis, and I walked the hell out of there. My sister claimed that she had mental scars from it. So my game sister has mental scars.
I've got mental scars from what you've just done, brother.
But that's pretty much it. And the third encounter is, I don't know if you know the quest, the bait and switch, and there's this elf dude who's looking for revenge on who kept him a slave. So I did the first quest for him, and then he requested to speak to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's got another quest for me to do. So I go to him, I talk to him, and there he is! There he is! Ow. There he is! Just coming on to me. Full on coming on to me. Again, I did nothing to initiate it. I don't know what the hell the game's trying to make me become. Okay, I think this game is some sort of conspiracy to make more people gay. It's only been, what was it, 2 elves and a human. The day that a dwarf comes up to me is the day I quit the game. But I picked up a...
I suggest you don't log back onto the game then.
You're gonna make your... Oh, you can't even make your character a dwarf. I have this character, member, party lady. I say too much. And I forgot her name. No? I forgot her name, but she's a complete slut, and she talks to Meryl a lot, because Meryl is an elf, a Dalish elf, and she like knows nothing of the city. So she talks to Meryl about sex a lot, so I'll be walking around, and then those two will just spark up conversation, and Meryl asked her if she's been with women. She said, I've been with women, elves, and the strangest thing I've had was a dwarf in drag. I literally just stopped walking, panned the camera around at her, looked at her in utter disgust. You fucked a dwarf in drag? Get out of my party. That game is just sexually just weird. I don't know what's going on. I can't even... Female characters ignore me. But I'm not even talking about the game, am I? I'm not that far into the main quest, but I'm in the underroads or whatever. It seems pretty sweet. It's getting a lot harder as we go on, but I'm enjoying it. If I could rate it on my experience so far,
My balls itch! Please scratch my balls! Sorry.
72, I would rate it about 68 stars out of 72. It's a pretty good game. It's pretty good. Now this is where spoiler warning will be, but that'll be for next week.
Oh, okay.
And now we're going to move on to...
Hold on, let me look.
We are so well prepared.
Okay.
And now we move on...
What are you thankful for, and what do you hate this week?
Now we move on to...
What are you thankful for, and what do you hate this week? Alan, you can start.
Okay, oh, what am I thankful for this week? I am thankful for SpongeBob. SpongeBob is my childhood hero. And I don't know if you remember this, Chris. Was you a fond watcher of SpongeBob?
Yes, I was.
Okay. I'm sure other people noticed this as well. Do you remember the episode where SpongeBob's in
No, I don't actually. Sorry.
Oh.
No. Keep going.
Do you remember the episode where SpongeBob is sat in his chair and he's watching Sea Enemies? Do you remember that? And Gary walks in and SpongeBob's like, oh, Gary! And he flips the channel over real quick. He's just like, I'm watching sports or something like that. Do you remember that?
No. Maybe.
It only hit me recently that was a porn reference in a kid show.
Yep.
SpongeBob, you jammy little... Ooh. But not only that, he makes some good songs, especially with Plankton.
The best time to wear a striped sweater.
What is it? F is for friendship. U is for you and me. N is for what Chris is.
N is for what?
N is for what you are.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not what you said, but alright.
Okay.
Just shut
What
up.
do you what do you think I said?
Walruses. Yeah, that's why I was like,
For
what the?
walrus I
I was like, what is he doing? Oh my god, what is he singing?
Yes, so that is my love for this week is SpongeBob. My hate for this week is old people.
Why old people? What did they do to you?
Okay, so when most people are old, they get very ignorant and they're like, man, I've served my purpose in life, I just want to die. And then they treat everybody grouchy. Most people do. So I was driving and I was
flip
turning...
one off and give him a heart attack? Yeah, asshole.
No, one better. So I was just about to turn and this old lady doesn't even look. She's got like 2 dogs behind her. She doesn't even look. Not a care in the fucking world. She's got her little hood up. She's wobbling along. She's like Diana backing up. She's got that posture. She's freaking walking across the road. Steps out in front of my car. I beep the horn. She looks at me with a surprised face like, like, what have you just done, young man? And I'm like,
my god.
you just walked out on me. And she's like, no, I didn't, roadhog. She called me a bloody roadhog for when she stepped out in front of me. Okay, old people.
I think they're grouchy. They don't have sex enough.
Well, would you want to freaking dust your room every time you had sex? No, exactly. So old people,
I wonder if they even
please
get
look
boners
both
anymore.
ways. Just look both
Like,
ways.
do they get hard?
The Viagra. You need Viagra to look at an 80-year-old naked woman. That's why you have to just have a problem. He's like, oh, get me that 18-year-old. Oh.
I just imagine. I always wonder, like, you know, that like the perverted old freaks, like the old men. I wonder if they sit there in like their little walkers and wheelchairs or whatever, like, oh, look at the new hottie that came to the nursing home. Oh, she's a hottie. Yeah. Oh, I'd give her my crusty dick any day.
Nice.
I'm not even kidding. I just wonder if they sit there and be like, yeah, baby, come whistle at me. You'll have to be on top because I fractured my hip last week and I fell down the stairs.
Come chew my potatoes.
Come chew my potatoes. You want to share my applesauce? Come here, baby. I'll pour it down your throat. I'll share my IV with you. Oh, you missed it. My IV joke.
Oh, who cares?
I'll share my IV tube with you. It's fucking disgusting.
So what are you thankful for this week?
I am thankful for my iPhone.
Okay, why?
Because without it, there are those moments in life where I'm really sad and I just want to listen to sad music. Or those moments in life where I'm really happy and I want to listen to happy music. Or those moments when I need to get it pumped up and excited, I listen to music that gets me pumped up. Or if I need to make a phone call, that comes in handy. Or if I need to take a picture.
With those?
Yeah.
I've been using mine as a soup stirrer.
Oh, damn. Or if I need to take a picture, you know, if I need to look up directions. It's a very versatile piece of plastic that I'm going to bang against my desk real quick. Yeah. Oh. So, yeah, my iPhone. I'd make out with it.
Kiss it.
But I'm not gay.
Kiss it. Gay. What do you hate this week?
What do I hate this week?
Yes.
Girls!
Oh, very controversial. I'm going to stay out of this one. Go for it.
You all. By you all, I mean some of you. By some of you, I mean like...
All of you.
All of you. And by all of you, I mean the ones that are bitches. I'm going a little bit of a rant. Yeah, you girls, you always expect us guys to do everything, and that we're only in it for one thing and one thing only. Pussy. Vagina. Labia lips. What,
this.
labia lips? You never heard that before? I'm in it for the vajayjay. Vajayjay, the jet plane.
Continue. I'm staying out of this. Shut up.
What? What? There's nothing wrong with labia lips. Oh god, now I'm thinking about.
I just think it's like a salad condiment.
Yeah, can I get some labia lips on my salad, please? Thank you. Yeah, please chop it up. Chop it up before you put it on there. Yeah.
Go. I'm staying out of this.
What? What? Is there something wrong with labia lips?
Just go.
Is it bad that I picture like labia lips and like the wind now just going? It's just going.
Carry on.
Oh, good lord. But anyways, you think we're all in it for pussy, vagina, labia lips, the big V, the meat tenderizer. Ooh. Okay, that's not a good one. Alright, no, some of us actually have feelings and, you know, wanted for more than pussy, vagina, labia lips, meat tenderizer. Why do you laugh?
I'm trying to compress it. Just go.
Compress what? Your penis? You want some compression shorts?
Carry on.
Carry on. Would you jump in some cold water? Is this like worms? Just shrivel up? Did it shrivel up? Did it go like a vagina? I think you dipped it. You dipped it in some cold water.
Continue.
There's something wrong with you. Hi, my name's Owen, and I like to dip my penis in cold water.
Continue.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, you want your little knight in shining armor and blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you're a girl, you know that you want that fucking retarded fairy tale shit and whatnot. But what about us guys? We're all insensitive jerks that don't care. But there are some of us that do care. Hold on. Ooh! So you think we're all insensitive jerks that just, you know, are in it for one thing. But no, there's a few of us. There's a few of us that actually care. That actually care.
Just to let everybody know that we had to stop recording for a second.
Yeah, 'cause some bitch called me.
Well, there you go.
Dumb whore. Whore.
Right, so that was Chris's hate for the week. Moving on to news stories around the world. We need to be quick with this because we only want it to be 30 to 40 minutes. So, my news story is a tame...
Wait, you always start off with these. Why can't I start off with a segment?
It's the first episode. So,
why can't I...
My news story is...
No. Alright, mine is about a necrophilia suspect accused of corpse abuse. And apparently his infamous quote from the story is, "She didn't look dead to me."
What?
And it says, yeah, I know. And it says, I know not everyone is expressive or even active in bed, but I'd like to think that most people would notice if their sex partner was dead. And I'm just going to read the whole article because it's real small. And it says, police say Richard Elwood Sandin called the cops when he noticed his girlfriend wasn't breathing after sex. And when the medics arrived, they put the time of death at about an hour before the time he told the police that intercourse had taken place. So he'd been fucking her for like a whole hour when she was dead. And it says Sandin, 55, insists he had no idea the victim, 48-year-old Rebecca Whitehead, was dead when he had last had sex with her. But the police say he tried to hide some video equipment when they arrived. And after they watched what he had recorded, he was charged with necrophilia. Yuck. Whatever is on the tape apparently caused the judge to raise his bond from $4,500 all the way up to $500,000. That's $500,000. He's also charged with the possession of marijuana and abuse of a corpse. The last sentence. Well, no. And it says, Sandin told police he met Whitehead on the telephone dating service and told he had been living together for about 3.5 months, according to the Washington Times. Now, if you're that stupid that you can't tell when you just pounding your partner, or you just, yeah, that you don't, and she's just laying there, just taking it, just flapping around like, dude, come on, really? You're an idiot. I didn't know she was that. Yeah, you did, you sick fuck. You probably fucking choked her out or drugged her or some shit.
Okay, so I don't think the police should be bothering charging him with necrophilia. I think they should be finding out the root cause. And I don't think that it wasn't like murder, rape, was it? So they were in a loving relationship, as far as the article says, and I don't think she would have mind being fucked out to death. So I think he should be let go.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Well, my news is a tame leopard kills TV crew member.
What?
A leopard that was believed to be tame has tragically killed a member of a German television crew while on location in Nambia. They, what was it? According to the production company, the incident happened following a screen test in which the leopard was filmed scaling on a car on a farm outside Windhoek. The cat had been regularly used for filming due to its gentle nature. But last Friday, the animal lashed out on the 46-year-old woman, fatally wounding her. The official announcement was the animal was thought to be completely docile. Some members of the teams are even shocked. No, stroked him before. They stroked him before? That's lovely.
Sick fuckers. No wonder why it ate him. Stroke a tiger like that. That's disgusting.
Leopard.
Whatever. Same difference.
So, the ULF Tubesing, a Nambian German television vet who was present on the scene, told the German press that the leopard completely and unexpectedly went for her throat. The leopard was shot dead immediately after the horrific attack. Now, I don't think the leopard should have been shot. I think it was their fault for freaking going next to a freaking leopard. But hey, what do I know? And that was news stories.
And our last segment is emails. Yeah, I don't have any emails to share with you. Sorry.
No, they're supposed to send us emails.
Oh.
For questions.
Right. Send us emails for questions. It'll be in the little description, underbar, sidebar, up bar, down bar, whatever YouTube wants to put it.
hotmail.co.uk.
Okay, that is our email.
So this is a segment, and unfortunately, we don't have anything for it.
Actually, no. The first person to say I like penis and actually admitted that they like penis, you win something very special.
So send your emails to that email address. We will get to them next week.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will. We will both see you next Thursday. That is the 25th. And if that was December, it would have been Christmas.
Dun 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 dun. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me, Grandpa, we believe. Dun dun, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, deck the halls with da 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 da. Fa la 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 la. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Had a very shiny nose.
simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Da 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 da. I had another song, but I can't think. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
And this has
Something
been
about a winter wonderland. Don't know the words, but it's winter wonderland.
And this has been
Hey, I'm still going. Hold on. Is there any more Christmas songs?
And this has been
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile boat.
the Batmobile lost his will.
Yeah, something like that. And something about going to hell.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away.
Dun,
Uncle
dun,
Billy lost his
dun,
willy on the
dun,
motorway.
dun,
Hey.
dun, 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 dun,
What the-
dun, dun.
Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next
Wait,
Thursday.
I need one
This-
more Christmas song. Wait, one more Christmas song. Hold on.
This has
wait,
been The Coopa cast.
There goes
Sing us
Dasher and
out, Chris.
Blixen and another reindeer that I don't know. Comet and Cupid and that's not a reindeer.
See you next week.
Just cut that out. See you, boy. Merry Christmas. Wait. Just end it. Just end it.
Okay.